What's up, guys? Nick Wisdom with HeliDirect and Team Spirit here for a very special unboxing. Super stoked. This just came in the mail to me from Spirit HQ. We'll be at HeliDirect very soon. Should be this April. Let's see what we got here. Got a little outer box. Get rid of that. And bubble wrap. All right. We have the Spirit W3 FBL. First of all, let's talk about what comes in the box. So we have from Spirit 1, 2, 3, 4 double-sided tape. This is the 3M VHB FBL tape. It's fantastic for that purpose. So you get 4 pieces of that. You get a Spirit decal sheet here, and then this is the USB interface. So the Spirit W3 FBL unit can be set up directly from any of the Spirit Wave transmitters, but there is also a USB interface that you can use to set it up via a Spirit desktop application, if that's your preference. But I personally never use those things. This is the Spirit W3 FBL. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And of course, you get the bind plug. Now, the Spirit W1 was the predecessor to this model. It's made to be bindable with any of the Spirit Wave transmitters, the standard or the Wave Pro, or the new lesser expensive version of the Wave coming out soon as well. Binds to any of those transmitters. Now, the W3 FBL used to retail for around $300. The Spirit W3 here retails for around $150 in the US by the time you add in tariffs and other taxes, etc. Full featured FBL. This is a metal cased FBL. It includes all of the pro features. No features are locked. It includes rescue, attitude hold, all of those things, self-leveling, etc. are included in the price of the FBL. There are no upgrades you can pay for, so you get all the features right out of the gate. Really nice high quality metal case. You've got 2 telemetry ports on the side. What is the difference? I know everyone's asking between the Spirit W1 FBL and the W3. The answer is the only difference in terms of ports and functionality between these two is this doesn't have the channel 0 port. So channel 0 was a port used if you had a swash, maybe in a scale helicopter that used 4 servos instead of 3. Channel 0 is where you might use that. So the Spirit W1 FBL will still be available for those applications, but most of us don't need that extra port. Speaking of ports, let's do a quick rundown. The sys port used when plugging in the USB module, as well as the bind plug. Channel 1, 2, 3, your cyclic servos. Channel 4, your rutted servo. Your aux port I use for switchable capacitor backups. If you had landing gear you wanted to put on an aux or any other switch function, you could put that on an aux as well. The throttle port, that's your primary throttle servo for nitros, or your primary ESC control port for electrics. T1, usually where I put my secondary feed for my ESC, so my BEC feed with power goes into T1. T2 is a telemetry port. You never want to plug power into this port, by the way. I use the middle pin for the RPM signal from my ESC, but other telemetry functions can certainly plug in there as well. So there you have it. That is the Spirit W3 FBL. It is a little bit narrower than the W1 FBL, only because it's only narrower by about the width of one servo port, because it only has one less there. So it will be a nice fit for, say, the new XL Power 200 or some smaller helicopters. You can see the scale in the palm of my hand. It's quite small, or here it is in comparison to a USB connector. Very small, compact FBL unit. All right, with that, can't wait to put this in a model. I've got a bunch more to set up on Spirit, and I'm excited to see. You should see the exact same flight performance, tuning performance, everything else as what you're already familiar with Spirit FBLs. Now, if you're looking for a Spirit FBL unit to use with, say, NFR Sky Radio, Radio Master, any of the number of other brands, Jetty, there are other units here that would be more appropriate. So the Spirit 3 is a version of this FBL unit that doesn't have a built-in receiver in it and no antennas. So then you can plug in your own external receiver, and you can fly Spirit with Spectrum, FR Sky, Futaba. The list goes on and on and on. It's lengthy. But there you have it, Spirit W3 FBL, made for use with the Spirit Wave line of transmitters. Incredibly easy to set up. Look for a lot more content on Spirit coming from HeliDirect in the future, including full setup videos with the transmitter, FBL units, all kinds. We're planning on doing a big series of all sorts of setup details to show you just how easy this system is. All right, with that, I'm out.